It's good to follow through with your projects and see them all the way to the end, but it's also nice to know when it's time to leave something be and move on with your life. Fellas, the sunk cost fallacy is real. And for this video, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. There are plenty of things where even if you don't like doing them, you should still continue. For example, sometimes I don't want to make a video for the second channel. It doesn't get nearly as many views as the first, but it's something I committed to, and I'm gonna be showing up here every single week for as long as I can do it. I likewise make a video every week for the main channel, and that is where the topic of today comes into play. For this upcoming week's video, I wanted to make it on Mortal Shell 2, a new Souls-like I was gonna make a build and review video for. But that did not go as planned. While the game's getting very good reviews overall, it's not something I really enjoyed. There's some issues with the combat and exploration, but what really drove me away from it was all of the bugs that kept occurring throughout the entirety of the playthrough. I was not having fun with this game. While I knew I was very close to the end on Sunday, I decided to pack it in. It would simply feel dishonest to power all the way through after I hadn't been enjoying the game for hours upon hours. I knew the final 1 to 200 minutes of playtime would not be enjoyable. Previously, I would have powered through, but now I know there's so many better things I could be doing with my time than playing video games I don't like. I also want to apply this to writing as well. In my first novel, there are 18 chapters, and if you read it, you'll notice that chapter 15 is rather short. That is because there is a massive cut scene in that chapter that fleshed out two characters that otherwise did not have any POV moments. For multiple drafts, I tinkered with this scene over and over, messed around with some of the dialogue, changed how the characters presented themselves, but in the end I realized this scene was completely unnecessary. All the characterization was subtly and better done in different chapters already. This scene that I spent a lot of time on was ultimately redundant. So I had to make the tough decision, instead of grinding more and making this scene work, making it unique, I had to cut it out. It did not feel good doing that, but I know after publication that I made the correct decision here. So for this week, let me know down below a time you ended up cutting your losses that ended up being beneficial to you. And for more videos like this, every single Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, be sure to like and subscribe and join to the Jersey side.